USAHello, we are a comprehensive online hub and we provide multilingual plain language information and classes for newcomers being immigrants and refugees. So the free resources that we offer include our overall website, an online classroom embedded in our website, and the Find Hello tool. Last year alone, we had over 4 million people find help through our resources, which is really cool. So a little bit more about our website. We have over 200 translated information pages. We have 10 languages that we call standard languages. It means that all of our website content is going to be available in these 10 languages, but we understand that there is other content that we have pages on and information on that we'd like to share to demographics that speak different languages outside of our standard ones. So we do offer additional languages on specific topics. And these are what we call limited languages. So we also have a variety of topics. We have resources and information on what life is like in the US, education, work, immigration, citizenship, health. And we have an accessible language selector for every page. And it typically works as a pop-up. So every time you visit our site, the first thing that's going to pop up is that language selector, but if it doesn't, it's located on the top left of every page. So here is a site overview. It's a quick video. It basically just walks you through a little bit of our search function. So you're able to search in a specific keyword. You're also able to search by topic through our drop-down menu. And you can also browse the site by going through one of our pages, and then we link out to different resources that are related or mentioned on that page as well. If you do go on our site, on the right-hand side in the top corner, there is a classroom icon. So that takes you directly to our classroom, and on the bottom left side is where we have our GED class linked. So this GED class, you can click on it to register. You just need your name and email. And we do collect very limited data. We literally just collect the name and email, and it's stored where only 2 staff members can access it through password protected codes. So we don't collect any location data or anything like that. And then also, if you're on a specific page on the website, you're able to change the language. Let's say you'd like to share a specific resource on how to learn English with someone in Arabic. You would then go in the top left section of that page, click Arabic, and then there's a share icon that allows you to share to multiple platforms. And it also lets you share through SMS text, email, or even just by copying the link. And if you'd like to print out this resource, the printing icon is right next to the share icon. So next slide, a little bit more about our immigration guide. So this guide is a plain language guide, and it's designed with immigrants in mind, meaning we are providing a hub of resources that are both relevant to them and can be clearly understood through plain language. It's a space where they can stay informed and stay safe as immigration policies change under this new administration. And our guide is usahello.org/safety. It's available in our 10 standard languages. It's regularly updated. We have a really popular page on there that's our current immigration changes page, and it's the first one linked under latest news. And it's just an immigration changes explainer. But we also have sections like what parole or humanitarian parole programs are ending, how you can apply for benefits, know your rights content, and legal resources. So next slide, a little bit more about our immigration guide navigation. It's going to have that same language selector and that policy explainer itself, that page, it's updated weekly and all of our new information is highlighted. Since launching this guide less than a year ago, we've already had 1 million people use that guide, which is really great. It's also really user-friendly. So they're able to filter either by status or by topic. So the next slide shows a preview of what our filters look like. On the left-hand side on the desktop, you can see what it looks like to filter by immigration status. And on the mobile phone, you can see what it looks like to filter by topic. So another really cool tool / resource that we have is FindHello. So this is a service finder app. You can find services as a newcomer by typing in the city that you're located in, and then you get a list of resources and different orgs in that community. But you can also search for resources outside of your community if you're a service provider and you're planning on helping somebody who's not in your direct area. So this is really cool because it's free. There's no login required. It's available on our web, and that's find.usahello.org. And we have over 6,000 resources. We're constantly looking to partner with new orgs who want to add some of their resources onto FindHello, or who would even like to collab with us on like data and upkeep. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. So the other free online resource is our GED class. It's fully revised, it's free online, self-paced, and it offers people the opportunity to study anywhere. So this is very user-friendly. It's designed for people on the go, people with busy lives, people with limited literacy in English. So they're able to access it on both desktops as well as mobile. We have it fully in Spanish and in English, which is really great since a lot of the communities that we're serving are Spanish speakers throughout the States. We offer all 4 subjects. So it's math, social studies, science, and language arts. There are no ads. We have practice tests. It's a more intuitive layout, so you're able to go through every chapter. You're able to skip back and forth, or if let's say the person, like if you're an adult education teacher teaching a GED class and you're using this as a resource, and you only really need to cover math for a certain class, or you only need to revise one lesson, you're able to jump back and forth. So that's really helpful for people either looking to review specific material or looking to teach just one specific subject, which is really great. We also have videos and quizzes and GED test tips that are highlighted. The curriculum is built to teach to the test. And overall, it's just a lot more user-friendly. It's recently redesigned, and we had over 79,000 students learn with us last year alone. So that's been really fun. How are we filling the gaps specifically with the GED classroom? Why Spanish? Native Spanish speakers born outside of the US have an 80% status of completion rate, and that's including GED and high school diploma, not just GED alone. But it is 12% lower than first gen or even second gen or higher Latinos, which is 92%. So it's really important for us to make sure that we are filling the needs, whether it be linguistically or just through access by writing in plain language. So why a course written in plain language? Among 24 million US adults without a high school diploma or GED, nearly 48% were born outside the US. So learning anything new for any of us is difficult, but having a language barrier and having the language itself be really complex and complicated can definitely be a barrier for learning as an adult. So that was a focus that we had when creating the curriculum and writing the curriculum. We also want to create a broader impact through accessible learning. Adult education, even without extra health content, improves real life skills like health literacy. So this demonstrates that accessible learning really does have ripple effects in immigrant lives. And we want to make sure that the curriculum that we're designing is contributing to that. So how students feel about our GED class, it is peer reviewed. 98.5% of our students say that they would recommend this to a friend, which is incredible. We also have some great testimonials. So I'll share one of the testimonials on the next slide. I've attained my GED certificate. My family and I entered as refugees 6 months ago. The USAHello platform was very helpful to me. It provides us with tools to prepare for the exam. So that's the exact kind of feedback that we're looking when serving the community that we're serving through these GED courses.